hear from him.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Madam Speaker, I have two procedural matters.
Honourable Minister of Works, while you are away, we raised the issues of the roads in Kampala, the accidents in Kampala, and as Parliament we are regretting why we even rationalize UNRWA. We want a statement from you tomorrow. We want a statement tomorrow.
It will come. It will come, Mama.
Okay.
Madam Speaker, I have two procedural matters. The first one regards the application of our rules of procedure. I have seen in circulation and a gazette saying that we have new rules of procedure which are not accessible by members. I don't have a copy, and I don't know whether this Parliament is now proceeding under the old rules or the new rules so that we are guided properly in processing the business. The second procedural matter is that I don't remember the day, but we had asked that the regulation, the new regulation by statutory instrument, I think called the UPDF establishment, and there was a commitment from the Attorney General that that copy would be brought here, because it is the one that operationalizes the UPDF Act, and it gives potentially the CDF some powers. If Parliament, which made the law, cannot follow on that establishment to see where the powers begin and end, it may be difficult. Some of the questions asked by members here may be in that regulation. Can we get commitment, and that
Thank you.
comes here so that we can examine whether the CDF and how the army is being managed now is in order, or there is something Parliament can do to change that law. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. The issue of the rules should be, the rules will be distributed, the new rules that have been gazetted. The clerk should distribute the new rules. That's what we are using now. The new rules should be distributed. AJ, on the issue of CDF.
Thank you, Right Honourable
UPDF.
Speaker. The UPDF is run in accordance with the UPDF Act. The establishment of UPDF is an administrative instrument which is used by the UPDF in setting up their structures internally. But all the powers are granted under the UPDF Act. That's where you should look.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, that instrument...
He has only spoken English, which you've not understood. So you'd have asked him maybe to speak in Luganda. Yes?
Madam Speaker, you know I don't speak Luganda. Are you addressing me?
I'm responding to him.
Yeah, you make it clear to the person, because...
To the person asking what has he said.
Thank you.
I mean...
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So the issue I am raising is that that instrument was made pursuant to a provision of the UPDF Act. It is a statutory instrument. And by law, if you read that act, it's supposed to be laid here, so that Parliament can interrogate whether it does not contravene the spirit of the act. That's all I am asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
AJ?
Well, I think I don't know it. I'm going to go and look for it, but I don't know it.
Thank you. Honourable Mao. Honourable Mao. Let Mao first lay his...
Madam Speaker, there are some members who are above the law here, obviously, as I've seen. You can call someone to the floor, then they interrupt and say whatever they want.
I'm
also calling for rule of law in Parliament. Madam Speaker and honourable members, I beg to move that the bill entitled the Copyright and Neighbouring Rights Amendment Bill 2025 be read for the first time. I also beg to lay a copy of the bill and a certificate of financial implications. I beg to move, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Pursuant to Rule 129, Rule 1, Sub-Rule 1 of the Rules of Procedure, the bill stands referred to the Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, and Rule 129(2) applies.
Item 3.2, the Uganda People's Defence
Can
Forces.
I have these bills laid, then you bring your procedural matters?
Item 3.2, the Uganda People's Defence Forces Amendment Bill 2025.
Honorable Minister. The Minister is there. Honorable members, the Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs will relay the bill, and the bill is Uganda People's Defense Forces Amendment Bill 2025, and this bill is in compliance with the court ruling of the Ageesigika case. Yes.